Okay, so nice to meet you. I'm Gurpreet Singh. I'm head of design at the University of Sunderland. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the kind of links between University of Sunderland and AAS College in Thessaloniki in Greece. So basically, AAS is the franchise partner, or effectively a study centre for the University of Sunderland for the design courses that run in Greece. And we work really closely together. Basically, we have the same curriculum. So the 5 degrees that run at AAS are the same briefs that we run here at Sunderland. And so you get a top quality British degree awarded by the University of Sunderland. The important thing to note is that the assessment and feedback, so throughout your degree while you're at AAS College, the assessment and feedback is actually carried out by the specialist staff here at the University of Sunderland. And these are the staff we're talking about. So that's the Sunderland Design team. These are all specialists in their fields, covering all the degrees that run at AAS as well. So how does that benefit you? Well, the bottom line is that we have a lot of world-renowned lecturers and specialist speakers coming, as well as the specialist staff at the university itself. And so we give all of our partners, because it's not just in Greece, we actually run our courses also in Singapore, Malaysia, Uzbekistan, Trinidad, Hong Kong, and lots of other places. So the bottom line is that we have the opportunity then to bring in speakers that we share with our partners and our students, because you will be our students, the University of Sunderland students, wherever you're based. And we make sure that that sharing sort of happens. There's also opportunity for some joint projects, which can be really interesting. We've had projects with students in South Africa, in Hong Kong, and various others. And the kind of cross-cultural aspects to that become really interesting. You start seeing how an entire industry, for example, fashion in Singapore and Uzbekistan, how the fashion industry works there as compared to what you're used to in Greece or here in Sunderland. And that kind of sharing becomes really, really interesting. We also share resources. So, for example, WGSN is a trend predicting sort of software and resource which is used by professionals around the world. And it's very, very expensive, but we have license for that for all of our Sunderland students. And as a student at AAS College on one of our design degrees, you will be a University of Sunderland student, so you have access to those resources as well. You also have access to ebooks. So the University of Sunderland, like many universities, has been investing very, very heavily in ebooks. So you don't have to come to the library and get a physical book. You can just download an ebook and look at that in your own leisure wherever you're based. So our students around the world access those, and the online library is very, very extensive.